Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph, this is Pathfinder Kingmaker. We just dealt with... well, we didn't deal with Armag just yet, just with his barbarians. We saved Lady Jamandi's ass, and there is talks, and until I have a crown on my head, I'm not gonna get too excited, but there is talks of Grenn becoming a king, which is, you know, his rightful place in the social order, I would say. But before we get there, and before we go back to the capital, I want to deal with these two areas here, the Lost Dwarven Fortress and the Fey Glade. Let's jump into the Lost Dwarven Fortress first. We brought Harrim, so we'll see how that goes. Well, it's a Dwarven Fortress, alright. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of traps, which we will try, with the emphasis on try. Hey! Help! Help has arrived! Hooray! Praise Torag! What is this thing doing over here?
We'll do it the hard way.
An adamantine golem. Well, he's going down. That's for sure. The golem freezes. Inside it something vibrates in harmony, and the dents left by your weapons quickly repair. Harrim approaches the metal monster and examines it from head to toe. An invincible idol made of indestructible metal. Another proof of our empty pride. Every master wishes to create something that will outlive them, but why? So that their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe? Ha! Masters, masters. Harrim pulls the key. To his surprise, the whole lock comes out of the golem's body along with the key. As Harrim stands amazed, the monster falls to pieces, as if it were made not of the strongest metal in the world, but of rotten wood. Alright, you dwarven buddies. Hail to Baron Grenn Blackforge. Yes, hail. Hail me as your king, peasants. One of the dwarves, clearly the leader, a grey-haired man with a massive symbol of Torag around his neck, jumps down from the hillock where the dwarves climb to escape the golem. He looks at Harrim and what he's done, astounded. How? How did you do it? That's impossible. Impossible. I don't know. I don't. Harrim, you've broken metal with your bare hands before. What? When did that happen, Grenn Blackforge? Ah, wait. Are you talking about the anvil? Yes, I did do that, but why? I asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer. Aria. Forgive me, your grace, the surprise made me lose all my manners. My name is Jaramul Skedja, paladin of Torag and the leader of this group. On behalf of our whole clan, I thank you for your help. May the Father of Creation never leave you. May he bless you, my son. Aww. Ikun is making friends. And you must be Harrim, the priest of Grotus. I've heard a lot about you and the unusual path you've taken. I would like to speak with you. You would like? Well, I wouldn't like to even see you. We have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need to listen to another sermon about Torag's greatness. I am not so arrogant as to preach to a priest. Your fate is your choice. I'm not the one to question it. I only wanted to know more about your spiritual journey. In response, Harrim only sniffs with contempt. Oh, Harrim, why can't you be friends with your fellow dwarves? It's not that hard, you know. Anyway, are you safe now? Yes, your grace. May Torag bless the soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skeggi clan is in your doubt. In your debt, even. We're in doubt if we're in your debt, but I'm sure you'll remind us. Alas, we have no treasure to reward you. What? You mean we came all over here for free? You better bend the knee when it's time, buddy. That's gonna be my reward. It's only temporary, believe me. When we find a way inside the fortress and recover the legacy of our ancestors, you'll see that no one can accuse the Skeggi clan of stinginess. Typical gratitude for dwarven clans. Just so you know, Grenn Blackforge, when they say they're an irredeemable debt, it really means they're just never going to pay. Look at them, Grenn Blackforge. Here they are, true children of Torag, greedy, conceited, unable to see beyond their own noses. They barely escaped death, and there they are, diving into its maw again, blinded by the glitter of imaginary treasures. I contemplated making them leave, but let us allow them to stay and continue what they are doing. If they are in such a hurry to dig their own graves, let us not interfere. Yeah, I mean, if you're worshipping Grotus, you should definitely not interfere with people trying to die, you know? Thank you. I see you've no love for your people or our gods. No, don't be so quick to frown. I've no wish to preach to you, but I believe you said you broke the unbreakable with your bare hands? Please tell me about this. I think I have an idea of what power lies within you. The Searing Palm, the magic anvil in the desolate bronze shield fortress desecrated by trolls, was destroyed by my fist, as if it were made of sand or wood that had rotten from within, and only waited to be touched to fall to dust. Could it be... Charmelt? Oh. Charmelt. What are you talking about? What power hides inside Harrim? The touch of the Unmaker. This is a rare, very rare gift of the gods. It happens once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Torag, perhaps Grotus, or perhaps it comes from some other source we know nothing about. It's the power to give death to things which live on beyond their proper time. Ill things created with a flaw, like this golem. Desecrated like the anvil, the robust creations of dwarven hands that beg for death but must continue to exist. A dwarf blessed with the touch of the Unmaker can put an end to their suffering. Nonsense. I've never heard of this. If Grotus granted me this power, why do I have to find out about it from some paladin of a traitor god? The god of helplessness and cowardice? Gift of the gods. By Grotus you prove it, or you admit you're lying. Charmelt listens calmly to the stream of insults raining down on him from Harrim. When the latter has finally spent his breath, the paladin replies quietly, "Yes, I can prove it." How can you prove your words? The touch of the Unmaker is not only the power to destroy, he can take the heart from an item, all the love and effort put into it by its maker, by the mercy of Torag. Strike the golem once more, complete the unmaking, and show us its heart. Ooh, nice. Well, Harrim, you're gonna become useful after how? Anyway. Harrim looks gloomily at the quiet golem, then shrugs and smashes it with his fist. The golem falls to fragments with a pitiful clink. Clink. Leaning down to search through the pieces, Harrim takes hold of a shimmering blue jewel. He examines it, then turns to you. The priest's face is sad and baffled. There, a gift from Torag, be he damned. So what's next? What do I do with it now? If it's a gift from Torag, then give it to a servant. Harrim hands the jewel to Jarmult. Thank you for telling me of my gift, Jarmult, but do not expect it will reconcile me with Torag, or with my people. If you find a way to make good use of it, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. You can keep looking for the entrance, or go back to your mountains, I care not. Thank you, Harrim. I will make good use of this gift. I'm sorry that everything turned out the way it did, but I respect your decision and won't try to convince you. Farewell. Gifts from the gods, curses from the gods, I'm starting to think it's the same thing. But thank you for coming here with me. Probably wouldn't even have talked to this Jarmult on my own, but now I have much to contemplate. Let us go, Grenn Blackforge. Let's leave these Skegit to do as they will. Yes, let us go, but first let's see if we can find something somewhere. We wouldn't want to find out that we left loot behind, would we now? And they say dwarves are greedy. Ha! Whoever started that rumor? That makes no sense.
Done.
Oh wow, we did. Okay. And there's nothing here to reward us for that climb? Really? Oh man. Oh, there is something down there though. What did I miss? Oh yeah, of course, we need to climb down again.
Done.
Oh, there is a skeleton of some kind. A dwarven war axe. Okay, well, that's something. That is something. Let's run up on this side real quickly. Nothing here. Okay, I guess that's all we need to do over here. Alright, we are in this Fey Glade. Satyr warrior. Get lost, go talk to that elf of yours, see if I care. The foul, nauseating stench of morning after breath permeates the glade. Fey of all sizes and shapes litter the ground, sleeping on the grass side by side, some of them scarcely clothed. Ooh. A drowsy satyr squints in pain as shifts his heavy gaze to you. Curses! Who is it? Who there? Baron Glenn, well, soon to be King Grenn Blackforge, the rightful ruler of these lands. Ha! Midget Baron of a midget country. What you want? Ooh. Someone's gonna get beaten up. How can I persuade you to allow the villagers to live in peace and depart these lands for good? What the hell? I couldn't care less about your damn villagers. My head's splitting in two. Just bring me a drink. The poison is the cure, you know. You bring me a drink and I'll take the gang home. It's not like I'm ever going to change her mind, that scatterbrain. Here is their medicine. Not bad. It's no fun playing tricks on those dim-witted farmers anyway. Farewell then. I'm not gonna miss your face. Rise and shine, you drunkards, we're going home. Okay, well, that was a piece of cake. Ah, finally! Potatoes. Finally. Let's see if we can find the elf that they were talking about. Quite curious. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's head back to the capital then. Alright, we are back in our throne room. And we are about to receive a bunch of visitors. One of which is very scary, apparently. Imagine that! King! You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up and who knows, in a couple of years you might even become an emperor. That sounds good, Lindsay. But at Armag, he and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are we gonna find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure. What's this idea of yours? Go ahead and share. Can't hurt. Remember that forsaken Dwarven Fortress where the sisters had holed up? There's a huge library there. Hundreds of ancient books, maybe thousands. I bet there's something about Armag's tomb in there somewhere. But who's gonna read through all of it? You'd need to hire a whole army of scholars. I have scouts we can send to Glenabon Uplands. They can scour out the location for us. Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. You're soon to be king. Fine, then let them search. I'll give the orders. Let's do it then. Let's find the tomb. We have to hurry. Who knows what Armag might do given enough time there? Okay, scary visitor. Ooh, yeah, he looks big. A dismal silence hangs in the hall as the figure of a new visitor appears at the door. He's taller than anyone else present and seems to be made of subtle folds and sharp angles, from his metal mask to his scarlet cape. And he literally reeks of evil, cold, calculating, unrelenting evil. The Forefather. Greetings to the ruler of this land. I've come from afar to discuss a matter of considerable importance, and I hope for a civilized conversation. Let me introduce myself. I'm called the Forefather, and I serve the illustrious Queen Mahathala. I'm a devil. What brings you here? I came simply to pay my regards to a lawful ruler. It's my manner to conduct myself in this way. The devil makes a few gestures and says something indistinguishable. Both he and you seem to be enclosed in an invisible ring. The outside world shines through dimly. Its sounds are barely audible. A modest precaution. Others should not hear what I have to say. I have news of someone you know, young Kanerah and Kalikke. One of them is in great danger and they both share a single fate. They must have told you by now of the Soul Eater who killed Kanerah. I should imagine that by disclosing their secret and true names to you, the poor children deprived Kanerah of protection from this deadly foe. The Soul Eater has picked up her scent and will soon be here. You will need my help to deal with it. What's your interest in Kanerah and Kalikke? My interest in these long-lost children is special. I would even say familial. It's my blood that runs through their veins. A long time ago I gave a night of passion to a young follower of Mahathala's cult. Her soul was rooted in agony. in the flames of hell for many ages, and yet I still feel a vague joy when I see the offspring of our alliance walking the sunlit lands of Kanerah. I am their forefather, and not only by name. What's so special about this soul eater? I've killed worse beasts before. This soul eater is more ancient and far stronger and more evil than any others like it. It knows Kanerah's name and will follow her relentlessly. If you refuse my help, both you and the girls will have to remain on close guard day and night, waiting for it to appear, to attack, and believe me, even so, you will not be prepared when it strikes. What do you suggest? I can lure the soul eater to appear at the right time and place. I even know a way to be rid of it once and for all, without any fuss. If you are willing, then come with Kalikke to the barrens at the southern borders of the Camlands. It must be Kalikke. Cannot risk her sister being found. We will meet there and resolve the matter once and for all. Fine, I'll come to the agreed place. I enjoy dealing with reasonable and civilized mortals. So long. Oh shit! That was spectacular. Greetings, Your Grace. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from an admirer. Oh, Arlene, you shouldn't have. Yes. My range of goods is wide enough, no doubt, but just for you I can get something exquisite. One of my partners may have come across something valuable and rare. However, I'll need your help to deliver it to you. Are you interested? Of course. Come to my shop, Your Grace, so we can talk more in private. That's great, Arlene, if I only could remember where on earth your shop is. Where on Galarian, I mean. Dragon with another gift. Thank you, Dragon. More. I need more gifts. That's it? Oh. Right, I guess it's time to take a look at the kingdom. Because we have some region to claim. Yep, we dealt with that. Oh, yeah. We're already trying that. Okay, yeah, never mind. Find any hint on the location of Armek's tomb. Send your best scouts to search for the Armek's tomb. It's a difficult task. The barbarians have already been searching for months, but we can pick up their trail and catch up with them. Wait. I thought Ikandaya was doing this. Okay, how long are Harrim and Octavia still doing their things? Harrim, 2 days, okay. So, how about... Yeah, how about we send Ikundayo to find any hint of the location, and then we wait 2 days, and then we'll have Harrim claim this new region. And then find mention of Armek's tomb. Specialists in the divine and arcane arts joined with lore collectors and bards to attempt to discover the location of Armek's tomb. The library of the abandoned keep could provide some useful information. So let's do the storyteller. Start that project. And then what else do we have? Another problem, of course. One of the villages refuses to recognize the authorities. They wish to live on their own as they did under the Stag Lord's rule. If they get away with this, their neighbors will surely follow their example and deny their oaths to the Baron. The state would collapse without its subjects. And everybody's busy. Of course they are. And everybody's busy. I'm thinking maybe we should... If we rank up someone now, it's gonna be too late for these two jobs. And we probably don't have someone available to rank up anyway. Oh, actually, we could rank up Lindsay. Well, that's tempting, but I need other things done, to be fair. Can we send Lindsay to do something else? Let's see. Improve diplomacy. That doesn't sound too bad. That's something Lindsay can do. And a trade agreement with Galt. That's not very useful. Let's see, this is going to be Ekun. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we could have Lindsay take care of this improved diplomacy thingy. That will be good. Then we need to rank up some things at some point. Let's start this project. Now the question is, am I just gonna skip ahead 2 days? I kinda have to stay here, I think. Well, no, not necessarily. Because I need to be here to claim the region. I'm gonna head out, and since... let's see, since Varnhold is now mine, there should be some areas where I can grab some of those resources. So how about I do that for 2 days, and then we'll get back here and claim the Dire Narlmarches. Oh, hey everyone. I'm currently in our village Odd. Just wandered in here, just trying to figure out if this Arlene was in here. But we found Mim Wobblegander, who needed an emerald, and since I found one recently, here is your emerald. Look at that color and the size, an excellent item. Finally I'll be able to bring my idea to life. Wonderful. I'm ready to remain here and work for your grace. I only need a place to live and work. I've brought all the necessary tools. All I need is 4 walls and a roof and a salary, of course. I do need to eat, but I'll make it up to you. Okay, so that's another task of our list. Your Grace, my calculations show that we haven't spent all the money we've allocated for cultural development. I have 3 projects, on one of which we could spend the surplus. First of all, we can send forth our outstanding violin player who wishes to tour the River Kingdoms. Second, there is the provincial teacher collecting the legends, beliefs and traditions of your subject. And as a third option, we can order a series of etchings depicting your army's feats and campaigns. It's an easy guess, Your Grace, that I suggest you pay attention to the folk wisdom collector. I myself am working on preserving tales. from the ancient times. He's working harder on preserving modern day tales for our descendants. The one can do without the other. Both complement each other nicely. It's our duty to preserve the culture and traditions of the stolen lands. We'll support the provincial teacher. Very wise, Your Grace. Community +3, loyalty +3, culture +2. Okay. Some more gifts that we receive. Alright, so we took a tour through Varnhold to all those resources and we claimed them. This took us a bit longer than 2 days, so let's check out the kingdom management. Harrim took care of the poltergeist in the temple. The fight between the High Priest and the poltergeist drew the attention of the whole area. The great battle ended on the steps of the temple with the victory of the priest, who immediately blessed the building and invited everyone inside for his service. Military +1 and divine +4. Nicely done, Harrim. Ancient tradition. The regent arrived at the festival driving a cart full of wine and treats. She offered the first cup to a respected local witch doctor, who in turn predicted 100 years of peace and prosperity for the barony. Community +5. Loyalty +3 and divine +2. Oh, we have high loyalty. Nice. There is... Oh, did we manage? No, I think there is one which is going to be difficult to achieve. I'm not sure if it was this one. The treasurer offered to reduce duties on Drumen merchants. The capital chancellery is preparing for an upcoming visit from the inspectors. Economy +4, relations +2 and stability +2. The curator, I already took care of that. Oh really? Okay, I thought there was one that had like very low chance of succeeding. Or maybe that's Tristan's one, not quite sure. Let's see, we have another thing we can rank up, of course. The curator this time. Where are we on the stats? Arcane is still on 1. Relations we could update. Yeah, would be good if we would get those lower ones up a little bit. Let's see about, wait, the region first. So we're gonna put Harrim, claiming the Narlmarches. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to advance time is what I want to say, because I could have done some other tasks first. Okay, yeah, that sucks. All right, we're having quite a nice region, I would say. Is there something in the Narlmarches? South Narlmarches has Tarkandor. We haven't built one in there yet, okay. Yeah, so visitors from another world. Peasants are terrified. A local mage is conducting dangerous experiments, during which he has summoning beasts and monsters from other planes. The growing discontent threatens to turn into a riot. Community -1 and arcane -1. The Eureka opportunity went past. Kellet Scouts went past, which you see, that's a big problem, you know? Like, we're losing a lot of stats now because of a stupid mistake I made. The Black Ravine is a disaster. Military tried and failed to clear the undead from the area. Their weapons were stripped from their hands as roots and sprigs grabbed their legs. Many died, and those who escaped were pursued by bad luck and woe. Okay, at least... Oh wait, a triumph even. Okay, that's good. So the suppression of the rebellion was fast and bloodless. Oh, right. The general ordered that the common folk be left unharmed, for they were only Davor's pawns. The local population hardly suffered, and the bandits were swiftly punished. Oh, that's really good, Rigongar. Community +9, military +4, and stability +3. Okay, well. Lindsay got back. So whenever she resolves the situation, we're gonna get 3 build points. Okay. Research into the side tree. Okay. It appears that this curse warped the very essence of its victim, turning a benevolent dryad into a ruthless monster and trapping what was once good within an evil, twisted form. It is not clear, however, whether it might have been possible to release the one trapped inside. Research has increased our understanding of arcane magic. Okay, well, that's positive at least. We have restoration of the Silver Shield Fortress. Who could do that? Jubilost and Rigongar. Okay. The Regent can be ranked up, yes. Which projects are this? Address the barony. The riots spreading across the barony must be addressed at once. One of the advisors can speak to the enraged people and ask for their support, which the state so badly needs in these dark times. Who are we gonna send out for that? Lindsay? I guess it's gonna be Lindsay. And what is the other project then? Feast for the afflicted. The people of the barony are unhappy and wish for their pleas to be heard. The treasurer could distract the citizens from their troubles by throwing a glorious festival with entertainment and feasts for everyone. If the measures are taken within 5 days and the treasury allocates an incredible amount of resources, the riots will surely subside. Well, Jubilust, you have a task to do. Okay, and then let's check for the events. A crafty gangster named Fox is robbing carriages and stealing the kisses of wealthy men's wives. Ooh. Something must be done. By the day, more and more people speak approvingly of his tricks, really. And of course, both of them are busy with locating Armag. We'll have to see how long that is going to take. And the red light. A brothel was opened under the protection of Callistria's temple in the region. It was more and more customers by the day. Erastel's followers are enraged. These despicable fallen women are destroying families. Okay, and that's Lindsay or the storyteller. Right, so when is the storyteller and... Okay, that's 6 days. That should be fine. So actually we could... we could rank up someone. see, Kingdom Defense. Okay, that's Icondio. Varnhold Militia. Let's put Rigongar on that. Lost Dwarven Knowledge. That one is not available. Let's see which curse is next. Davik Nettle. Village on the Marches. The Candlemere Curse. Jenna Tennerson. Vortikai. Arcane +5. Ooh, nice. The Hanvaki family. Tristian. The Defaced Sisters. Well, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, so let's put... I think we could use some more Arcane. Let's put Octavia in here. 75 days. Wow. Okay. Well, she'll be busy for a while. No training. Economy. Nobody's available for that. And then we are going to rank up whoever is available, I guess. Grand Diplomat is not available. The Magister is not available. The Counselor is available. Yeah, it's gonna be the Counselor, apparently. The Counselor, yes, let's do that, and then we can take care of some more events. So, loyalty reached rank 6, very nice. Feast for the Afflicted was a success. The treasurer arranged a fancy festival, which was attended by hundreds of citizens. The people forgot all about their troubles while they drank wine and had some fun. Let's see. A hint on the location of Armag's tomb. Our scouts report that most of the barbarian parties focus their search around the central part of Glenabon, west of the East Selen River bend. Perhaps we should explore these lands as well. +2 military, +2 stability, and +2 espionage. Nice. Then the mention of Armag's tomb. While studying some manuscripts from the library, our specialists found some useful pieces of lore. They suspect that the tomb is located somewhere in central Glenabon, to the south of Flintrock Grassland. Divine +3, Arcane +3, and Culture +3. Okay, and then let's see. So the fox hunt can be dealt with Ekun or the storyteller. Oh, she didn't start this yet. Let's start that event. The red light. We're gonna send the blind guy to the brothel. It's probably our safest option. Okay, so what else do we have? Mystic Circles. So Harrim can take care of this. 75% chance, that's good. The joys of life. Strange hedonistic teachings are spreading among the citizens. Adherents refuse to work and consider it normal to steal, cheat, and live at the expense of others. Production in the region is in decline. The population is growing poorer, and we have no one to deal with that. Yeah, that's a pity. And then more Kellet Scouts. Let's send Ikundayo. 31%, let's boost that a little bit. Start that event. And then a temple for the people is an opportunity. Your faithful people have raised a large sum of money to build a sanctuary. Now they only have to handle the funds wisely. That sounds like a job for Juby. Okay. And then I think we need to check out... the Dire Narlmarches area. We need to build another city, but there is nothing near the river this time. So let's just pick the closest one, which is over here. And we're going to name this Keys. This is a tribute to another friend of mine who introduced me to role-playing. So it's a wordplay on his last name. So there we go. Another settlement. And probably we should start building something there immediately. Build a wooden wall. What else do we have? We have a place for a watchtower, I guess. There we go. And then we need to place a whole bunch of things. It's probably best if we visit the location first to see... yeah, to see which artisans are there. That makes sense, I guess. Although I think placing a longhouse shouldn't be a big issue. Let's place it smack in the middle. And then we'll see about the rest. And we'll visit our new location in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you're enjoying the content, by all means, leave a like and a comment. Hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along. And I will see you in the next episode.